You are tuned to the Department of Yesterday. This is Archive Briefing Number 001. Subject: the Great Emu War of 1932. Today's entry has been extracted from primary records for external review. We will examine the operational timeline, the documented evidence, and the recorded conclusion. Your attention to this incident is now formally logged. This is the first in a continuing review series. The briefing begins now.
Internal post-action audit. File reference 7th Heavy Battery. Operation Emu Control. Scope: one field deployment in the Western Australian wheat belt, late 1932. Recorded status: total operational failure. Objective: control of Dromaeus novae hollandia populations in wheat-growing districts. Summary metrics are plain: roughly 20,000 emus, 10,000 rounds issued, 986 confirmed kills. The ratio explains the verdict. Context: after the First World War, about 12,500 veterans were settled on marginal lands in Western Australia. Their farms needed capital, rain, and stable prices they did not have. Then wheat prices collapsed in the Depression. Returns fell as farmers pushed fragile land into production. At the same time, an annual migration brought an estimated 20,000 emus into the same districts. The birds found crops, broken fences, and reliable water. For settlers already under pressure, the damage was serious. The correspondence shows escalation. Early complaints describe crop loss. Later letters read like reports from a front. Many petitioners were veterans. They did not ask for pest control. They asked for military support. Sir George Pearce approved the request and treated it as assistance and target practice. The incentives were misaligned from the start. Mission definition: protect wheat crops by reducing emu numbers around Campion and nearby districts during November and December 1932. Assets: Major G.P.W. Meredith, 2 soldiers, 2 Lewis automatic machine guns, and 10,000 rounds from the 7th Heavy Battery. Constraints included rough terrain, scattered targets, no wildlife control doctrine, and political expectation of quick success. No formal risk assessment appears in the file. Technical Annex: the Lewis gun was air-cooled and gas-operated, firing 303 British at roughly 500 to 600 rounds per minute. It was built for war, not fast, scattered wildlife in open scrub. In dust and heat, reliability declined. First engagement: 2 November 1932, near Campion. A flock of about 50 birds is sighted. The plan: close range, automatic fire, rapid culling. The guns jam. Only a number of birds are killed, and even that total is unclear. More important than the tally is the response. The emus split into smaller groups. The machine guns lose their advantage at once. On 4 November, Meredith changes tactics. An ambush is prepared near a dam. The intent is to wait until a large concentration is at point-blank range. More than 1,000 emus approach. The gunners hold fire, then open up at close distance. 12 birds fall. The gun jams again. The flock scatters, and the chance is gone. Interim assessment: ammunition expenditure is rising faster than confirmed kills and faster than any reduction in crop damage. Meredith later reports a further complication. Each flock appears to have a leader, a large black-plumed bird that watches while the others feed and signals them to run at the first sign of danger. In audit language, the target population displayed adaptive behavior. In plain language, the birds learned faster than the plan did. Operations continue through late November into early December, producing more reports, more ammunition use, and no decisive change in control of the wheat fields. Meredith's final report, dated 10th of December 1932, claims 986 kills for 9,860 rounds expended, precisely 10 bullets per bird. Yet the enemy remained in possession of the wheat belt. Audit conclusion: political expectation exceeded practical capability. The chosen weapon system did not suit the terrain or the target. Firepower substituted for planning. The birds won. The government later shifted to a bounty system, paying farmers to do what the army could not. Ongoing emu pressure outlasted the operation. Field operation deemed a total operational failure. Archive closed.